Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm doing my second video on the three big matches of this weekend. This one's on the All Blacks versus England. Okay. Before going to squad selections, I read something. David Campese said that this is England's best chance at beating the All Blacks in New Zealand. I beg to differ. Actually beg to differ. The reason why I'm saying so is because the English are still building and New Zealand aren't really. If you look at the team that the All Blacks have, Razor's gone with a mix of a settled side with a bit of youth, okay? Yeah, look, there are a couple of guys that you wouldn't really have selected them in those positions if you had another choice, but it's still, to me, it's All Blacks going to lose. Okay. Now let's get into the selections. Now I'm actually going to start with English squad selection. Joe Marler at 1, Jamie George at 2, Will Stewart number 3, number 4, Maro Itoje 5, George Martin 6, Chandler C. South 7, Sam Underhill 8, Ben Earl. Okay. A great forward pack, a lot of experience. Okay. Now there are three interesting battles here, but I will get to those after I talk about the All Blacks lineup. Then in the back line you have Alex Mitchell, 9, 10, Marcus Smith, 11, Tommy Freeman, 12, Ollie Lawrence, number 13, Henry Slade, 14, Fiwi Waboso, number 15, George Furbank. Okay. Now there, your interesting battle would obviously be at number 10, and I believe as well, actually at number 15 as well. Now let's go to the bench. You have Theo Danfin, Baxter, Dan Cole, Alex Coles, Tom Curry, 5 forwards, and your 3 backs are Spencer, Finn Smith, and Slater. Okay. Now, the All Blacks went also with a bit of a similar setup. Okay. You have Ethan de Groot at 1, Cody Taylor 2, Terrell Lomax 3, Scott Barrett 4, Tuipulotu 5, Vino number 6, number 7, Dalton Papali'i 8, Ari Savia 9, TJ Perenara 10, Damien McKenzie 11, Mark Talia 12, Jordy Barrett, number 30, Rico Ioane, 14, Severies, and number 15, Perofeta. Okay, now your head-to-heads there, I believe, will be Scott Barrett and Maro Itoje. Interesting battle there. Yeah, Tuipulotu and George Martin as well. I believe Ben Earl and Ari Sevilla will also be a great head-to-head battle there. And then at the back line, to me it's McKenzie against Marcus Smith and Perofeta against George Furbank. Okay. Bench, Awuma, Tuanga Fasi, Fletcher Newell, Tuivai, Luke Jacobson, Finley Christie, Anton Leonard Brown, and Bowden Barrett. Now, to me, the interesting fact here is Bowden Barrett's on the bench, okay? You have so much experience on that All Black bench. It's actually scary to see. To me, it's a reminder of how much depth the Kiwis have, that they're not rebuilding, which is why I say I do not agree with David Campese. I think this, in actual fact, is the All Blacks' best chance It hitting back at people that started doubting them and writing them off, because let's face it, All Blacks will always be strong. There is never ever a weak All Black phase. At any point that since in my lifetime, that as far as I can remember, I think the worst All Blacks I performed was in 1998. I mean, that's too far back for me to even remember. Okay? Even other than that, the All Blacks have one off game or two off games. This, you do not write off the Kiwis. Yeah, look, it's going to be a big series, but I think the first game, the All Blacks are going to win by 5 points or more. If they win by 5, I'll really be disappointed. I think it's... there's talks of an expansive game. You know, this English side looking exciting. But even then... Sorry about that. But even then, in an expensive setup, the Kiwis will outrun the All Blacks. I do not know what David Campese is talking about when he says England to beat the Kiwis. I don't know. Let's look at statistics. Look, the last time the All Blacks beat England was in the year 2018. After that, the last two games were the 2019 World Cup, where England beat the All Blacks 19-7, and where they had that dramatic draw. Okay? Games that were played in New Zealand were 15. England only managed 2 wins, where the All Blacks have won 13. Okay. That is your bit of your statistics, okay? Again, that should tell you. I don't see England winning this at all. But let me know what you think in the comment section, and please like my video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys. Cheers.